Welcome to Kuwaiti Dinar Analysts, the channel where we explain currencies, oil economies, and financial systems with facts, not hype. Today's topic answers a question millions of people quietly experience, but rarely understand. Why do expats prefer earning in the Kuwaiti dinar? And what does purchasing power really mean in real life? This video is an economic explanation, not financial advice, based on currency structure, income stability, and cost of living dynamics. Let's start with a common misconception. Most people think the size of their salary is what matters most. A big number on a paycheck looks impressive, but in reality, the strength of the currency you're paid in matters far more. This brings us to the concept of purchasing power. What does it actually mean? Simply put, purchasing power is about three things: how much your money can buy, how stable your savings remain over time, and how well your income performs when you send it across borders. Imagine your salary is a ship. A strong currency is like a sturdy hull, protecting your income from the storms of inflation, depreciation, and exchange loss. A weak currency, on the other hand, is like a leaky boat where your hard-earned money slowly drains away. This is precisely where the Kuwaiti dinar truly stands out from the crowd. It's not just about having a high-value currency. It's about having a currency that acts as a shield for your financial well-being. So let's put the Kuwaiti dinar into a global context. Yes, it's famously the highest valued currency unit in the world. But expats aren't flocking to Kuwait just because of a high number on an exchange rate screen. The real reasons are much deeper and more practical. They choose it because it holds its value over time. They choose it because it converts strongly into their home currencies. And they choose it because it's protected by a very conservative and stable economic policy. For an expat, this translates into a powerful guarantee. Your salary doesn't shrink when you send money home to your family. The value you earn is the value you can actually use. Let's look at a real-life comparison. An expat earning in a weaker currency often finds themselves on a financial treadmill. They face rising prices for everyday goods. They watch the value of their savings fall, and the amount of money their family receives back home gets smaller and smaller. It's a constant battle against economic erosion. In stark contrast, an expat earning in Kuwaiti dinar enjoys a much different reality. They benefit from stable purchasing power, which means their budget is predictable. Their expenses don't suddenly spiral out of control. And most importantly, their remittances home have a strong, reliable value. Even when global inflation is on the rise, the dinar's strength absorbs much of the shock. That kind of stability is often worth more than a higher headline salary number in a more volatile currency. Now, you might be thinking, what about the cost of living? A strong currency usually means a high cost of living, right? Not necessarily. Kuwait has a unique economic structure that creates a rare balance. The country offers subsidized utilities, keeping electricity and water costs low. It has stable, government-controlled fuel prices, which prevents one of the biggest drivers of inflation. This careful management means that even with a strong currency, the cost of living remains moderated. For an expat, this creates the perfect financial environment, a strong income currency combined with manageable living costs. This combination allows for higher savings rates, better long-term financial planning, and a significant reduction in what I call currency anxiety. Purchasing power isn't just about income. It's about income minus volatility. The biggest advantage for millions of expats, however, comes down to one word: remittances. Sending money home is the primary reason many people work abroad. When your income currency weakens against your home currency, your family receives less money. All your hard work, all your sacrifice, loses value in translation. It's a heartbreaking and frustrating experience. With the Kuwaiti dinar, this problem is virtually eliminated. Remittances remain strong and predictable. The loss from exchange rates is minimal. This makes it easier for families to budget, plan for the future, and rely on the support you send. This is the fundamental reason why so many expats from South Asia, Africa, and even parts of Europe place such a high value on a dinar-based income. It's about securing their family's future. So, how is Kuwait able to maintain this powerful system? It's not by accident. The country's ability to support such a strong currency is built on a foundation of conservative economic management. First, oil revenue, the backbone of the economy, is managed with extreme prudence. Government spending is backed by massive financial reserves, not debt. And critically, Kuwait uses a currency basket system. Instead of pegging the dinar only to the US dollar, it's pegged to a basket of currencies from its major trading partners. This system acts as a shock absorber, giving the dinar flexibility and protecting it from the fluctuations of any single currency. The government does not rely on excessive borrowing, currency devaluation, or stoking inflation to fuel growth. This disciplined approach protects the wealth of its citizens and the savings of the expats who help build the nation. Let's briefly compare this to other countries in the region. Other Gulf countries certainly offer great opportunities, but their currency systems can differ significantly. Some currencies are very tightly pegged to the US dollar. While this provides stability, it also means they are heavily dependent on the movements of the dollar and US monetary policy. This can expose expats to external inflation and currency fluctuations that are beyond the local government's control. Kuwait's currency basket approach provides more flexibility and insulation from these external pressures. It results in better long-term purchasing power and reduces the impact of global economic shifts on your personal finances. This is why many experienced expats might prefer a job in Kuwait, even if a similar role elsewhere offers a slightly higher salary on paper. They are choosing stability over short-term numbers. So, let's get to the final truth about expats and the Kuwaiti dinar. People don't chase the dinar just because it's famous or has a high exchange rate. They choose it for very practical, life-changing reasons. They choose it because it protects their income from erosion. They choose it because it preserves the value of their savings. And they choose it because it rewards their long-term commitment with financial stability. Purchasing power is silent wealth. It's not flashy, but it's what truly builds a secure future. And the Kuwaiti dinar is a currency engineered to protect it. A strong currency doesn't just benefit governments. It benefits every single paycheck earned under it. If you value economic clarity and real-world financial explanations, subscribe to Kuwaiti Dinar Analysts. Because strong currencies don't shout, they endure.